Warning: the following video contains adult themes, violence, sexual content, drug and alcohol use, and coarse language. It is not intended for those under 18. What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming, and it's time to start living on the edge again. And this week we got some fun stuff ahead of us. First things first, in the off time, went in and changed up our style a little bit. I know it's not exactly a blue, it's more of a teal, but a better bulletproof vest instead of the purple we were rocking, so there's that. I also went in and cleared out our inventory pretty well, so I think we have a fair number of components running around right now. I don't know if we can actually upgrade Fenrir at the moment. Oh, we can. So, let's just do that and then hit Dying Light because it's our mainline weapon. 75.4. We have 35 more of those, but we can go into that at some other point. So what I figure we're going to do this week is we're going to get back on track with Takemura. We'll go through downtown, maybe hit one or two of these assaults in progress, and then we'll go meet up with him and see what his whole situation's about, and then we can keep cruising on there. Because we just finished up part of what Judy needed us to do. I think there's going to be more coming up, though. Judy doesn't seem like she's going to let this lie with all the mean shit that happened to Evelyn. But for right now, it's all on with our man Goro. So let's get through Night City. Didn't actually mean to. Oh, cops, great. I shot the ground by accident, and now we got cops on us. The last time we found the rocker pants up here. Have to deal with that at some point. Alright, we're in combat with the cops. There's not really any place that we can run and hide around here. So I guess we'll just have to book it through the city. Hope that we lose the cops. Gangbanger cops have anything better to do than chase us for firing one shot at the ground? Probably not. It's like, what, 11 o'clock at night in Night City? So all the donut shops are closed. Gotta keep an eye on our area sensors for a second here, because, yeah. Get away from the cops a little bit longer, and there we go. Now we just gotta get through Night City. I mean, that was a big chunk. We just passed the assault in progress back there. Oh, too late now. We're gonna go meet up with Takemura and see what he's on about. Hopefully it's something interesting, but we'll see. And I apologize in advance if at any point you can hear some meowing in the background. Our fur babies are getting harness trained to go outside, and the middle one does not like the fact that his outside time has elapsed for today. So he is kind of crying at me to let him back outside, which I might do after we get through our week here in Night City. But for right now, he's just going to have to be a good boy and stop meowing. See how this is going.
Man, now Julio's a real bastardo, man.
Alright, so now we just gotta cross the river back into where the mega buildings are. You know, I don't know how viable some of the design structures are in Night City, but man, marvels of engineering that span the river. And gotta admit, the corporate elite living up top there have a big advantage when it comes to just getting around. Between their AVs and the giant sky bridges that link different buildings on either side. Definitely doesn't hurt them, that's for sure. full body conversion right there. Alright. That's an interesting little helmet. Oh, that's the other thing I did while I was puttering around at the start of this week is I upgraded our gear. There was a better bulletproof vest and a better net running suit that we had in our inventory that it's going to give us a few little extra bits of protection as we go along. A little bit longer for enemies to quick hack us and a little bit more body armor. Now the trick is just getting up to Takemura. This place is like neon gorgeous, but really? As we get into night, the drivers care less and less about pedestrians, if they ever did to begin with. To the market. Is he talking to a cop?
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir.
Hate to interrupt, but
Oh, perfect timing.
Alright, good to see you, Goro.
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, V. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Thought Yorinobu wasn't one for tradition.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky.
Literally or just figuratively?
The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Alright, so even with implants, that would be a hell of a thing.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Well, hacking's not really my forte.
Gotta be honest, net running's not my forte.
It is even less mine. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Alright, let's see it.
Let us move on.
It's damn gorgeous here.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Alright, so what's the dirty work our job?
Think I see where this is going? Got me doing all the dirty work.
Do you wish to trade places? What exactly would you say to her? Hello, my name is V. Hanako-sama knows me. Only I can do this.
Guess that makes sense.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work. I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Very serious. So we can't force it open. Can't hack it open. Oh, hey. That was easy enough to get in here. Grab these. And hop down. And right there. Alright, so the malware should be infecting it now.
Fucking worked.
Make sure we grab everything in here. And can we get back out that way? Well, I guess it just opened the door for us.
And?
Oh, we're a thief, aren't we?
Two-bit thief, ain't I? Keep saying so yourself.
Not without reason. The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sid, I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Still be dangerous there, Johnny.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
Nah, just know. And the way he walks, look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
5. Oda zeros us.
Forgot 5. Oda zeros us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Oh, let's try some of this. Alright, well...
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
Oh,
What
you
are
don't know
doing?
this,
Don't
let
let
us
him
know.
off his leash.
You're a stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
Is ultimately
to defend the well-being of my family.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
That is why I have decided to double the amount of our
In the
active
flesh.
Night City security forces. President Myers has
He
called
eliminated
it a
the
breach
last
in the
obstacle
Army
between
Accord.
himself and
Provocation
complete
targeted
power.
at the NUSA
And they
and
Surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Have a nice little bite. So why'd Saburo allow it to happen?
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
So she's part of this too.
Wait. Think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Might as well.
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
Might be, but it's still food.
Come. I have found a good place to observe. We must just climb up here.
You know, for a socket ninja, he isn't that agile.
Now, this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here
It's
today.
5 in the morning, dude. Man, he's wound tight, little clockwork toy.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city,
If?
if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much?
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Let's
Okay,
tour
we'll
them.
run and grab us a pizza.
Take out food? No, just no. If I had time and ingredients, I would prepare some onigiri with cod, or with grilled salmon.
Alright, well, I guess we should start looking.
No, even better, with umeboshi clams. Arasaka-sama's favorite appetizer. Simple, tasty, and filling. I found him chewing once, pride on his face. It was a protein bar.
Saburo Arasaka with a protein bar. Get out of here.
Like a true soldier. Okay, enough. Or we'll both grow hungry.
Let's do this.
Alright, so let's scan this area and see what we can see.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it to step up.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses. This is not bad.
Is that a heavy mech down there?
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Pipes. See 'em?
We could use them to get inside.
Got eyes on the comm system. Lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
See if there's anything else to scan. There we go.
Trucks drive up regularly.
Are we to hijack one?
Don't see anything else out here, really. Except for that mech. I'm wondering if we can get any comments on it from when it walks back. Though I think we're going to be pretty loud going in here regardless.
So, we must be aware of the mech.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Alright, so we've done our little bit of recon. We're probably going to have to do some fighting in, because... well, there's things I've heard about this place.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? That cat?
Thought they'd all disappeared from Night City.
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
Baganeko?
A Bakaneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Could be.
Feline ghost? I suppose anything's possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
You miss home?
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to leave there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
I remember when we were a kid.
Childhood memories. Let's see. Hopping buildings, running away from badges, iron taste of blood from a split lip.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal. where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Alright, what they need the kids for?
What they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
Anything's good that puts food on the table.
Did what you had to keep from going hungry.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Slaving away for a corpse, not for everybody.
Slaving away for a corp. Not exactly everybody's dream.
Oh yes, because thieving is so much more honorable.
At least I'm not fleecing this planet and its people in the name of profit margins.
Corporations need capital and resources to keep all in order. Who else is to rule? Corrupt governments? The masses attached to feeders? Cynics? Nihilists? Like you?
Come on, not everybody wants to change the world.
Sadly, this is true.
You know, people on the streets hate the corpse, and rightly so.
You already forget what happened at Tom's Diner? People hate corpse more than anything. Can't blame them either. Got some regrets, but clipping from Arasaka ain't one of them.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad. To leave this world. Forget everything.
Yeah, it's never too late.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Yeah, maybe that makes a little bit of sense.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we.
Alright, well, Goro seems like he was just a corporate soldier type.
I think it is time to do something.
Getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
Alright, so we're gonna go sneak in here and tinker with the float. I got a feeling it's gonna be guns loud pretty quick. That's because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the stealth stuff today. We'll see. It's a brand new day in Night City, and some bullets could get slung at some Arasaka corpos. Reminds me of a saying from the Clone Wars TV series, good soldiers follow orders.
I'll be in touch. The diversionary reaction, that is fine, Junior.
Alright, so... Camera right there. Ping it. Turn it off. enemies there. Is he going to be facing towards us or facing away is the question.
Contact! Contact! Taking heavy losses!
Let's toss a contagion on you. See if we can get back to stealth afterwards.
Lay it on!
Alright, so the entire place knows we're here. Oh, this is a lousy situation to be in. Alright. Oh, we can still fight it down, so that's fine. I'll have to deal with that mech. Alright, so let's
On
advance to
site.
here.
Yes, I heard. You are to be quiet.
Things didn't go exactly as planned.
I will try to distract them. You run to the front.
Well, there's things that we gotta do here, so we're not exactly gonna do that. Alright, let's... Come on. It's not too bad yet. If we can deal with the mech up here. I think that blew an arm off. Alright, so down, just nice and easy. Good. 2 out of shape. Literally, it's just the mech that's the problem.
You really,
What? That I dropped him?
you are truly bad.
Let's turn that turret friendly if we're able to.
You have made a cock up. Arasaka reinforcements are here.
It doesn't really matter. We're just going to deal with them as we will anything else.
Go, go, go!
This weather is awful.
I'll blow you to pieces! Jesus Christ! Fire! She's nearly down!
Come on, poke your head out. Alright, so we've got one target over here, apparently. Is the other turret? Where are you shooting at me from? There. And let's just take control of the cameras real quick. Let's see if we can see any of them. Toss a contagion on you. Contagion on you. It's all inside, doesn't help us. That's the backside of the building we're on.
Shoot! Shoot! Regroup!
As soon as you pop your head up, come on, pop it up, pop it up, pop it up.
Terrorist attack!
All right.
Regroup!
And let's initiate an overload on that turret.
You are an easy target when you step out. Ah, even I see you now. Neutralize the threat!
Got it right. Got an access point to the security systems.
Excellent. I am also making progress.
Alright, now there is method to my madness and madness to my method when it came to all this. Because there's another rumor that we're going to be picking up on for anybody interested in this as we go along. While we're out in the open, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna grab all the random crap bodies left behind. We'll be dealing with the other idiots that are still on the floor out here in a second. You can have a contagion. When it makes you sick, we can pop your head off. That works. Oh.
We need to resync! Frag out! Target in critical condition!
Alright, you can have a contagion too. So many Arasaka goons. Come on. Down behind here. Clean out. Headshot there. You're the one that's been causing us all the frickin' problem. It's not a camera. There is a camera over there, though. I'll turn it off. So the rumor was that Arasaka was bringing in something special around here. So just have to be careful as we go in. We'll just disarm that remotely. And there we go. The Shinshin Mark V prototype. While we won't be using smart weapons at all, it will be helpful to have on hand, just in case we decide to do something neat. Now we have a second to breathe. So let's jack in and do one of the little mini games. We just have to get to the float and activate it. Alright, into the main facility. You know, there's a lot of people that could have done this extremely stealthily, but we're more aggressive than that.
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest. That tech, it could be a ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your
Good. I will reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sync.
Alright, so there are still a lot of Arasaka goons in here. I mean, it makes sense. It is their industrial park. So let's just take a quick breather, rearm and reload.
Shoot! Give up, damn you!
I don't think we will. I think we're going to slip over here. See if we can get a line on your little sniper buddy.
Kill all terrorists!
I think that's a drone. Alright, we're still doing good. Though I can hear a drone around somewhere. Alright, drone down. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to go up and over to get down there. That's fine. High-speed low drag works for me. Everybody is essentially on that side of the building, so...
Eliminate the threat!
If you just want to stay there... Nice little critical headshot.
Enemy contact! Just like that! Approaching target! Shoot!
All right. We're back where we started, sort of. There's less of these idiots running around now.
Fire at will!
All right, we're gonna cripple your movement.
She's not capable! Approaching target! Shoot! Don't break ranks!
All right, there's only one more left. I'll always take the opportunity to take out some Arasaka. I put them in the same category that I put Maelstrom and the Scavs. A few less of them in the world, better off we are.
I'll blow you to pieces! Get me!
see if we can get into a spot to hit this sniper over here. Alright, that explosion kind of hurt a little bit. And why do the snipers all have the movement abilities? Picked the wrong damn company to work for there, bud. Memory wipe helps, but we're not doing a stealth playthrough. Wow, I have terrible aim at shooting at cameras, it seems. Alright, so, with all the Arasaka done in here, guess it's time to manhandle this float. Leaves a lot of questions for Arasaka, like, what the hell happened here?
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. You can fly to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. Me, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down.
Alright, let's follow his advice and get the hell out of here.
Excellent work, B.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
Alright, so that takes care of... wow, we got 2 perk points and a whole bunch of stuff to spend. We're just going to do that real quick before we do anything else. Get to 13 in reflexes. That'll give us our air dash and everything. So yeah, we're going to have to do that. Don't really have much else in cool right now that we want. Technical ability. Nothing. Cyber effects. Oh, that does help. But we'll see. I think we'll just hold off on our perk points for right now. And I think that's what we're going to call it for this week, guys. If you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, join me in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button. And make sure you turn your notifications on so you'll miss when a new video comes out. And remember, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.